Yo, what's going on? I'm Cmc Manor bringing you a Storytime video. March 1st, my birthday, so it's a funny story. It happened 4 years ago today, but it's Black Ops 3 gameplay in the background, and enjoy. So, 4 years ago today, March 1st, my birthday, turns up to school. And what's the age-old thing that happens on your birthday? You're meant to get egged. So, turns up to school. There's this corner, old shop. Must be there for about 20 years or something. There for quite a few years. A lot of stuff in there is horrible. Maybe tad out of date. So people I was with decided to go in the shop, buy eggs, flour, horseradish, beans and sausages, and all that. And God knows what else. I actually don't have a photo of it. I wish I did, because looking back on it, it's pretty damn funny. But all that, and I said no, I'll use anything. Then goes out. There's also a baker we met up, and then he goes outside and gets covered in them. Starts to run, gets chased, everything gets covered in everything. It was horrible. Well, it was funny, but horrible because it was in everywhere and not fun. So he gets home. So I've got to go home. It's clear like I turn up to school. This is like 8:15 in the morning. Be okay walking home, but the way my school was, which was like 2 miles away or something away from my house, but in between that thing was I had to get past all the people that was in my school. So that's probably good. On the way I walked, probably good 200 people. So I had to walk past them. As I came up this little hill, there was a school there. I had to walk past all those school kids. And further up the hill and just round the corner, there was another school. So at this point, I'm halfway home. I had to walk past 3 practically schools. Then gets to shops like along the road from me. There's another lot of school kids. Because there was 2 schools where I live. There's like 3 schools quite close together. It's 4, but one of them's academy, and I didn't go to that one. I went to a different one. So gets there, sees another lot of kids. So I had to walk all the way past them. At this point, I'm covered. It's a sticking to me. It feels horrible, and my hair's my hair's never been nice, so it's just covered. It's horrible. No fun at all. And as I start walking home, I realise I've got to walk past another set of school kids. So I had to walk past my school, 5 different sets of schools, one of them being mine, and 4 others, and just walk past covered in this muck and everything. Before, like a couple of days before I went to school, I said, "Oh, can I get a day off?" So it was probably a couple of days before I said, "Oh, can I get a day off because I'm going to get egged or something?" And my mum or / grandma was like, "No, you're going to school still." So gets home. I just said, "I'm pretty sure, told you so." I'm surprised I never got a full-on slap, because let's say Scottish mums aren't too kind once you're cheeky to them. So gets in, gets thrown in the shower, had to wash it out of every place. If I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. Not fun. Huge pile of gloop and that. But it wasn't the greatest experience. It was funny, but it wasn't the greatest, I would think. But it was, looking back on it, it's a laugh. Then I also left my school bag up next to the place. They hid it somewhere so that it wouldn't get stolen. Picked it up like a couple of days the next day. It was covered in everything that I got thingied in. It was fun to look at, but it was funny. Then the rest of the day I just spent it with family. But I think since then I never went to school on my birthday, and if I did, it was only for like half a day or something, and even that a quarter of it. But that's the time I got egged at school. Fun. Looking back on it, I wish I've got a video on it or something, but oh well, things happen. But that's the time I got egged at school. And can you comment if this is you've ever been egged in school, etc. Like, and subscribe if you're new. But that's it. I've been Cmc Manor. I'll see you guys later and stay final.